Hello everyone, welcome to some more 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last time, if I remember correctly, we started the second route, of course, we're going to do, and we picked the number 4 door this time, going through the second class cabins and ending up outside of it, where I believe we found like a hallway area with a grid, and let's see if I recall correctly, there was only one door we can get through, which led us to the kitchen area. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. However, there is something I do want to mention. It's the fact that this is actually a re-recording. Yeah, I actually recorded the original video to this yesterday. But the problem is that, well, I made a few decisions that revealed certain story details that I would rather not have revealed until a certain point, which is a fancy way of saying I accidentally made some choices that would normally lead to the true ending. Now, we can't get the true ending because of one reason, of course, but it still revealed stuff that I kind of feel like you guys will understand it a lot better if we did it all within the same playthrough instead of having to go back and redo that conversation and go back for this, so yeah. I won't tell you what decisions I made, but you should be able to see. Uh, um, anyways, we're gonna continue. If my reactions don't seem as genuine, and if I'm solving the puzzles fast, it's because I literally did this yesterday. I ran through this yesterday, so yeah. Anyways, kitchen, right. What do we do first? I guess let's just run through the kitchen, run through the puzzle solution, because I kind of figure. A lot of notes. Right. What is this? An oven. Probably. Hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. This doesn't open, which makes sense. Let's see. Right. What we need is this. First important thing to look at is this. It is an iron oven. Looks pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Ugh, I knew it. It's locked. Alright, let's see how we can unlock it. Funnily enough, you can actually put the code in to unlock it here, but it will register as a failure because, well, you're supposed to have a certain conversation in this room, which I'll get into again later, but yeah. So I guess first thing we do is come into this room here, pull back these, and find a knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really.
Then why did you bring it up?
I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I mean, I've heard some things about it, yes. Well, Let's see, do I want to run through all this stuff again? Well, actually, no, I don't think this matters, so.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Okay, stop here. First off, that is actually real. Well, let's see. Almost as he's seen the whole thing happen, but this book was written in 14 years. Right. This is actually true. Give me a second. Let me look. Let me see if I can hook something up. Okay, and we're back. So, as I was saying, Futility is actually a real book. Let me pull the Wikipedia page here. There, you guys should see it here. So, reading through it, yeah, Futility was a novel made by Morgan Robertson, published in 1898, sorry. However, it was actually the name was actually changed to Wreck of the Titan because, the name was changed and a few other details was changed because of the Titanic novel, which, of course, there's a lot of similarities here. Deckhand. Next night, ship hits an iceberg and capsizes. Yeah, it literally like copies over the Titanic. It's actually really crazy how this happens. Go back to OBS here. So yeah, that's actually a real book, and that's actually real predictions.
Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but...
Okay, so, reading this a bit more, that is also true. Well, it's true that was an author. Let me get the Brave AI page. There. So it's true that he was an author. Right. So it's true that he was an author that made a few stories, and he even said here, the 1886 article, how the mail steamer went down in mid-Atlantic, was about the sinking of a luxury ocean liner, with the similarities being striking. Even under futile warnings, it says here that the Titanic had a shortage of lifeboats, which was similar enough, huh? Well, whatever. Anyways, let me close this off. But yeah, funny that those are actually two true events.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
Then
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
exactly.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What? How is he doing the possession when he was already when he was still alive? Unless his ghost went back in time somehow.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well, well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
Yeah, she's going kind of mental. Whatever. Anyways, let's continue. We got a rusty knife. So, I believe our next thing is behind the cheese. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright, let's move the cheese to find a bottle of oil. Alright, let's keep going. What else do we need? If we look here, we need the whetstone that's here. And I think that's it. Sharpen something, okay. A sink with water. Alright. Anything here? Oh, nothing in the trash can. Yeah, Lotus? Ugh, whatever. Alright, anything on the desk? Oh, a countertop. No duh. There's a rolling pin and a colander here. Nothing useful. Alright. Well, let's check behind door number 2. No, sorry. There. Let's go here. A door. Let's unlock the bolts. There's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? We won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. Alright. So, we're going to do 2 things here. First off, we're going to use the whetstone to sharpen the knife, because I'm not sure if you can do it once we're inside that room. And we're going to use the oil to open this. Of course. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little SOB. Whoa. Ha! Yes! Got you! You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Okay. Anyways, let's head inside and...
It's cold in here.
Ah, it's a freezer.
What is this place?
Yeah, you don't know, Jumpy.
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
oh, whoa, it's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here.
Actually, isn't she the most, like, accurately dressed for this? I mean, she's not... The only skin, at least I can see from her now, is, her, like, hands and head. Makes Santa is worse off. Maybe Junpei? Well, Junpei's wearing like a whole jacket and such, so he's probably the warmest. But, like, the second warmest here would be Akane, so it should be fine if she's here. Well, relatively.
You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
Yeah?
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh,
God.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Right.
If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
2 heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find what we need in here. This pork is frozen solid. A chunk of pork. Alright, I guess that's good to have. Everything's frozen here. Nothing else interesting. Okay. What's inside this? Dry ice. Okay. Ooh. Can't you make stuff that causes an explosion if you seal something in it airtight? Yep. Interesting. Okay.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
How do you know this?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I am the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
What?
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Well, that's how sublimation is. Okay, you know, I'm gonna click this.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if
Oh.
you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was wondering the same.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances.
HCO2. I mean, they both have oxygen, but different amounts.
Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You wanna die talking about sublimation and gases? Cause I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
So that choice was pointless, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, you could also look at it as ice that won't.
Water that freezes at 96 degrees? Ice that will melt until it's 96 degrees? Yeah, that doesn't matter. We gotta get out of here.
We need to focus on getting out of here first, or we...
There. Okay, good. Sorry. I had to skip that. It was that was one of the decisions I was talking about. I had to skip that. Sorry. We'll run through the whole conversation again when it's time, of course. So, yeah. Let's just continue forward, yeah? There's actually something else we need here, which is the frozen chicken. Beyond that, go into this little bottom trapdoor area here. What we got? What we got? We got a water bottle. We got rope. We got nothing else. Okay, good. So we have all we need. Let's start combining stuff. To get out, as Santa said, we might be able to make an explosion with it. Let's try combining these. All right. So first off, we gotta put the dry ice in here. It's too big like this, so let's combine it with the frozen chicken, which flavor text says very hard, frozen stiff. Junpei acts like a pervert. Alright. We can use it as a hammer, so let's use it as a hammer. Let's break apart the dry ice with it. There it is. Feed the dry ice into here. Secure it with this, I think it was. There it is. And there, yeah. So, let's get out of here. We'll put this... We gotta put this on this. There.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed.
Right, and that little pipe there. is giving out some warm water. I forgot to analyze that, but yeah.
Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, you just pick it up with your hand and throw it. It's not gonna burn your hand.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
What?
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone!
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
You just went and put your hands directly on the stove? You gotta put it over it.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
Yeah, well...
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door.
Huh. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. The door was kind of frozen from our side. Maybe most she could do is probably get like a stick or something, put it in the glue to burn it, and then maybe try to melt the door from the other side. But yeah, I guess that's fair.
But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Alright then. Anyways, let's keep going here. Let's see. Now that we're out of the freezer, we can cook this chunk of pork. Hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. It's not gonna burn right away, right? Fair enough. I'll keep an eye on the pork. Ah! See? Oh, okay. It's not coming out. Still frozen stiff. Ah, okay. Well, good thing we have a knife, so I guess we didn't need to put it in the freezer for that. Slice up the pork, and now we have food. C plus 10 plus F. Okay. To figure out this clue, we're gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning here with the plates. 9 plates look rather expensive. Appetizers on square plates. 10 of them. Flipped over, look like hats. The middle is just super deep for a plate, probably a soup plate. Yep, knew it. Okay. Here. 15 of these plates. They're for seafood. Why? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. Yeah, if you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna... why am I stuttering so much? If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're gonna embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Why the heck are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. Whatever. Bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those are for serving meat. Wavy ridges? I guess to collect the meat juices? Whatever. Anyways, we look on this. A voucher at the end of the counter. It doesn't match the number of plates on the table. Says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates are 9 appetizer, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is... it's a number system that goes... well, it's a number system that essentially puts A through F in between 9 and 10. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal number system of numbers, which is 0 to 9. The base 10 equivalent for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E is 14, F is 15, and 10 is 16, and so on. As such, the 10 would become 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added on to the normal number system after 9. Okay. That is important because of the note we have here. Let's see. C plus 10 plus F. If we go to our calculator here. C, if we do the math, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. Plus 10, which we know in base 16 is, well, hexadecimal, which is base 16, is 16. Plus F, which is 15. Answer should be... no, I messed this up. It's 12 plus 16 plus 15 is 43. So let's input 43 into the code here. Skip all this because we are kind of already know how to enter numbers into the thing. Da-da-da, da-da. There it is. Sounds like metal's falling. Well, I guess that went well. Which means we can now open this bad boy to reveal the Saturn card that I think Lotus actually gave us before in our previous route. So that's good. Let's see if this works all on the door. Wait, hold on. The meat. Can we eat this? Ooh. Yeah, not even can eat this? Whatever. Yes! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here. Let's go. Whew. Only took 30 minutes this time. That's pretty good. We saved like 15 minutes.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
we're on the other side.
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
Right.
Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
I think A and B lead into the casino, which we did, which we would have done if we did door 5, right? Yeah, so everything above the gradient is the door we went through. So
First, A and B.
that leads to the casino
Both
we did
seem
in
to
door
connect
5.
to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Right.
Now, route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Right. This leads to the class cabin.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No.
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See,
Oh yeah, the gate is
when
open.
we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They already passed through.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means
Our only route is D.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Yep.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
I don't know why you chose to say that right in front of her.
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
True.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's so many doors.
Yeah, no.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Alright. Which, of course, leads to
What?
the giant hospital room. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through some of the dialogue from here on because it's literally the same stuff. We are not getting any new knowledge from any of this. Alright? Like, we already know this. We already know it's the 3, 7, and 8 doors. We already know there's one blank door. And we already know that the reds are not activated. Or, I guess not activated or deactivated, one of the two. Basically, the part is out.
No one was inside. It said vacant.
Yes. 2, 3, 4.
It's not responding.
Nope.
How? And door
Nothing.
None of-
Nothing.
Zero sure sucks.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Which is, funnily enough, that's what 7 said, isn't it? Huh.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Yeah, that's what it was. Why did I say it wasn't activated yet? No, the bottom was literally removed.
Snake!
And of
Ace,
course,
Clover, 7!
alright, to the flowchart, yeah. We meet up with everyone, so yeah. And as you would think, things continue on here. We look through all the different rooms to find the missing parts, only to come back, realize they're there, Snake is now missing. And that's it. So now we gotta pick the next door we gotta go through, which, I'll just skip the dialogue here. I think I'll go through the, Well, I believe if you go through if you go through the 3 door, let me go through the 7 door this time.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Right, because if you go through the 3 door here, that forces us into an ending right there. So, I think what we'll do is we'll go through the 7 door. I'm gonna skip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 8.
What?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
Which I'm gonna skip through. Yeah, it's the same dialogue, of course. Certain numbers can't go 3 and 4, and 7 and 8 can't go next to each other. Well, no, it's essentially it was like 5 and 6, and one other
guys
number
ready?
can't go.
Yeah.
So now we go through door 7 with Clover and 7.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this.
Hurry!
June.
Yeah, why'd you stop?
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
Well, we found it easier this time.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Yeah, you want to start talking, Clover? We literally just survived death here.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yep.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover!
Yeah?
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh.
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
Oh. It's what's it called? Just the mannequin.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Yeah.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you
God,
whale.
stop fighting!
Hey,
Jeez.
guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
We're literally in a situation where we could possibly die and you're arguing.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a
Maybe
doll.
it's the part of a
Do
doll.
you think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Probably.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright. Let's make this fast, shall we, everyone? Time to seek a way out. Alright, let's see what we do here. I guess let's look at this person. John. Okay, that must be his name. KG under display must be a scale. Right. So, let's start by coming here. We do need the scalpel from this location here. Alright, let's see here. In this, we need an internal organ, a lung. Can we use the... Nope. Okay. Something small. Okay. Then I think what we have to do is head over here. Pick up the forceps. Eek. I'm trying to do that. We're like 40 minutes in and I don't want to go over an hour. So let's get back. Let's head back to here. Let's use the forceps to get this out. The fake organ. We can use the scalpel to cut into it to get a key. We're going to find out what that key is going to use for in a second. But for now, let's go over here to find... Whoa. Another medical mannequin?
From the looks of it, this one's a chick.
She has a name too. Lucy.
Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has her a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts.
Does this say anything? A KG on the panel, a scale, okay. So, yeah, let's start gathering all of Lucy's parts, shall we? Here's the chest. Is there anything else in here? No. Anything in here? No. Let's actually go to the here. The organ key should unlock this room. Yes. Few things in here we need. This won't open. Is it locked? You probably need to put in a passcode. I mean, geez, they even have a keypad on there. How much more obvious can you get? Alright. Let's not give it a shot, because I already know what's in here. Secondly, these. There's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, Salt 2, Water 3, Carbon Dioxide, Ammonia, and Ethanol? Questions. Huh. As for what the hint is, Well, let's look at this again. Let's look, here. Something stinks. Is it coming from the bottle? It says NH3. Oh, that's ammonia.
Of course it stinks. It's ammonia.
Alright. If we look here. Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl, sodium chloride. Salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him?
Hey, you say something?
Alrighty then. It's over here. What's this?
Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2.
So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Alright. What's up here?
Hey, Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf.
Why don't you just say water? Ha! Think there's this? A bottle of ammonia. What's here?
Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right?
It's ethanol.
That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of.
So, you're gonna drink it?
Nah, I won't. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there.
Right. And I think up here was... Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Alright, so we technically speaking have what we need. So, let us do this. So, if you haven't gotten it already, these numbers refer to the number of molecules in it, in the each. So, for example, iron is Fe, which is just one molecule. Salt is NaCl, two molecules, Na plus Cl. Water is 3 molecules, 2 hydrogens plus 1 oxygen. What about for these? Well, simple again. Carbon dioxide is CO2, so that's 3 molecules there. Ammonia is NH3, which is 4 molecules, N plus H3. Ethanol, on the other hand, was C2H5OH, right? So that's 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So that's 9 for ethanol. So what that means is, let's see. The code should be 249, I'm thinking. No, 349. Come on. There we go. Let's take these bottles, because we'll need them actually. Sprite blue. Whatever. Other one. Let's take the arm and the heart, which we also need.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
Huh.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
Wait, what?
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But A year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals.
Really?
This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate.
Yeah, because water molecules.
Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or something?
Yeah.
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated from the rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely sealed up. It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Huh.
Then...
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across the world somehow.
what information?
How to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell this stuff how to do it, right?
So the crystals transmitted information to other crystals in
You just
far off
whispered to the
lands?
EDT in the tank, hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see.
What?
Someone who exists all over the world.
Air?
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe the devil.
What?
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Information being transmitted invisibly. Could such a thing really happen? Well, thinking about that crap isn't going to help me right now. We need to figure out how the hell to get out of here first.
And so let's do so. We actually have an... Where? Ah, okay. We have another room we can access using the key, the preparation room. Let's blaze our way through here, since there's not much in here to look through. Inside this is a piece of paper with a medical record on it. The medical record shows that there are two mannequins, John and Lucy, and it shows their total weight and body parts, with Lucy being a bit heavier than John by a few pounds. Let's see. Over here, we have a few more things here. First off, I'll explain it here. The stuff on this corresponds to each of the locks here. Each of these doors is locked, and we gotta use the liquids for opening them. So let's do this here. Let's get the... Well, I could just do one after the other, I think. That's one unlocked. Red's next. Another unlocked. Combine it with the blue. And that's it. Now then. If I recall correctly, everything should be unlocked. Yep. Got a leg. Other leg. What is this? Ah, the stomach. Is there anything here? No. Okay. I think that's Nope, that's not. We have one more. This thing. There's a symbol engraved over the keyhole. This is a Jupiter symbol. Right, the Jupiter key. I think we need a Jupiter key, actually. Alright, let us head all the way back. Let's see if we can't rebuild Lucy. Or not. Okay. We go here. There's a lid on this thing. Yep. Let's try opening it. Let me do this. Okay. Let me see if I can't try to rebuild Lucy. Here it is. There it is. We've collected 6 parts. Therefore, everything should be for Lucy. Let's try giving her parts back. But this isn't right, is it? No. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Yeah. Weight is, swap her body parts with John's, right. So let's do that. Let's do that really quick. Sorry, I'm blazing through this puzzle just because I've literally finished it before, so, you know. Anyways, we gotta get Lucy to, I think it was 53.2 kilograms of weight. And the way you do that is very simple. You switch out every single part of her body apart from her heart.
Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. You better check it out.
Alright. And if I recall, this thing should be open. Revealing the Jupiter key. Great. Alright. Let's see if we can't go and unlock that door with it.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Yeah?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
Well, I mean, if there's no body found, that's not really it's not really conclusive that he's dead.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Let's just tell her we need to leave.
Let's just get out of here. We've got the key. Let's use it. That cool with you?
Yeah,
Then it's time to go.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Thank you.
Damn, what the hell took you guys so long? You playing doctor in there or something?
No.
Maybe. Jealous? All right. I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then. All right. Let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Well, we found a way out.
There too, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna skip this next part because it's literally the same exact thing. We check the doors only to find that everything leads back to the same point, so there's like no point. All right. Yeah, we check the doors, we find Snake's body, and we end up back at the decision to go to either the 1, 6, or 2 doors. Let's head back.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 7 pieces.
And I think this is where we're going to stop, because if I stop here, I think I might be able to do this and they just get the ending in the next episode. Yeah, everything's a lot faster when you have the flowchart. So, yeah. I guess with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time then. Yeah.